Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Video for Nintendo 3DS. Now, this video is dedicated to Toon Link. Toon Link is actually one of my main characters. Toon Link and Moth are my two mains, but I'm also doing this because a lot of you have expressed an interest in seeing Toon Link as well. I've done a fair bit of coverage on pretty much all the new characters, so I figured it's time to turn my attention to some of the existing ones, so Toon Link is first up. Now, as with all the other videos, I'm going to jump into training mode first, run you through all of his different moves, A moves, B moves, smash moves, all that good stuff like that. Then I'm going to jump into a match so you can see him in combat, see him in action, all that good stuff like that. So, let's jump over to the character select screen and see what his costume is like. First up here he is in his traditional green, then he has red, blue, purple, then he has his green costume with brown arms, Dark Link or Shadow Link, white costume, and this is now my personal favourite. This is the costume I use all the time. Slightly sort of darker green, but it is like the one with brown arms. Now I picked Gerudo Valley here as the stage just because Gerudo Valley is my favourite place in Ocarina of Time, so it seems fitting. But anyway, you're not here to see Gerudo Valley, even though the music is awesome. But anyway, this is about Toon Link. So first up, let me zoom in so you can see him up close and personal. So here he is. That's one side of him, the other side. So if I leave him to idle for a second, he'll kind of do his thing, like so. But anyway, that is what he looks like up close and personal. Definitely one of my favourite characters, and he just looks flipping awesome. But anyway, here we go. So first up, let's begin with his A moves. If he stands still, his neutral A, he slashes once, slashes twice, and then slashes the third time with a stab at the end of it, like so. So we go up here and hit Moth, so 1, 2, 3. Obviously the third one has considerable knockback, like so. Then if I press forward and A, he does an overhead slash, which begins at the back and then swings down to the front. So again, quite a good knockback on that one, like so. Then if I sprint and go like that, he will lunge forward and do a slash, like that, and knocks him up slightly as well. And if I crouch down and press A, he sweeps at the ground, so again, attacking low. And if I press up A, he does an upward swing like that. Then if I jump up into the air, my neutral A in the air, he does a double slash, right then left. So we'll go over here and try and land that. Like, there you go, like that. Then if I press forward and A, he'll do a forward slash in the air, spins around slightly as well, so like that. Obviously Moth was on quite a high percentage, that's why he went flying, but still, that is his forward move. Then if I press back in the air, he'll just swing backwards, like that. Jump over here, there we go. Then up and A, he will stab upwards like that, so that's obviously really good for kind of stabbing someone in the air and launching them out of the stage if they are on quite a high percentage. And obviously if you press down A, his good old-fashioned sword plant. Now if any of you play Brawl, you may recognise that his sword plant is a little bit different. In Brawl he actually used to bounce after his sword plant, so you could actually land it on multiple enemies. Instead, Link now has that, so Toon Link now has a straight sword plant that just goes straight down to the ground. So that is a interesting change, took a little while to get used to. I do kind of miss the bouncing one, but anyway, that's probably sort of due to his increased weight. Then moving on to smash moves. So firstly here's a cross A, charge up a sword like that, and then it has a double hit, so if you press it once, you obviously slash like that. But if you follow up with a second hit, you go 1, 2. And the second one obviously does a fair bit of damage and has quite a good knockback. Then down smash, it will sweep on both sides, so if I add someone else into the mix and go like this, then I can get both of them. Then up smash, he will swing upwards like that, so that is his launcher, and obviously he can hit from front and behind. Now let's take a look at his B move. So neutral B, he'll bring out his bow and fire his arrow. Obviously you can just tap it and he'll fire his arrows down, but you can hold it and then it will go much further. So if I stand on that side, I can get him from the other side of the stage. Then if I press across B, he will throw his Boomerang, which obviously does return to me. So if I do it past the enemy and then look down, then he will hit him like that. And you can also alter the direction of the Boomerang if you input a different direction just before it goes out. So I can go down so it bounces off the ground, or I can throw it upwards, or throw it straight forward. There we go. So that's his Boomerang. Then if I pull down and press B, and I bring out a bomb, obviously if I hold it long enough, then it will start flashing and it will detonate in my hand. So you obviously don't want to do that. Instead, you want to throw it. So that is his bomb. Doesn't go too far, but they are quick to explode and quick to throw, so good to kind of keep people at bay. Then up B is obviously his recovery. On the ground I can charge it, I can spin around, so it's good for kind of holding people in place as well if you're in the middle of a group. Get a fair few hits on them, but obviously it is also recovery like that. Doesn't have too much horizontal movement if I'm jumping up in the air, so obviously do kind of use that carefully, but obviously it does have quite good height, so I'm trying to sort of recover from down there, then I'm usually alright. Alternatively, if you are jumping off the edge, you can also use your hook shot to grab the edge. So there his B moves, A moves, and smash moves. Now let's take a look at his final smash. This is the same as Link's one, so if I do activate this, you launch forward, Triforce spins around them, and he does a load of damage, load of hits, and then smashes them at the end. So that is his final smash. Then if we move over to his grabs, first up he has his hook shot, so obviously I can grab them from there. If I throw them forwards, he kind of does a sort of shoulder barge, throw them backwards, does like a head over heels, throw them down, rolls like that, and throw him up in the air, goes like that. Then if I zoom up close and you see his taunts, up on the D-pad he will wave his Wind Waker wand, to the right, fairy will come out, and down he will slash his sword and then run out of breath at the end. So they are his moves, his taunts, and his grabs. So let's jump into a match now so you can see him in action.
3, 2, 1, go!
And there you have it, that is Toon Link in action. They are all of his basic moves and him in combat. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button and show your support. It does really help me out, and obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos. Thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.